I'm Grace Boyle. I'm the founder of the Feelies and one of the directors, the multisensory director of the Munduruku experience. That we are sensory beings and we're constantly taking in information through all of our senses that affect our perception. So as storytellers, if we're speaking only to people's eyes or to people's ears, there's still huge amounts of emotional communication and storytelling channels that we can access that make something more close to a real experience and a full perception. And we've worked with the Munduruku, an indigenous people of the Brazilian Amazon, to try and bring their story out and the struggle they have to try and preserve the forest that they live in and to fight some big dams. So you step into the multisensory pod behind me and you enter an amazing world of 360-degree video with binaural sound, 6 perfumes that we've created from the visit to the Amazon, wind, heat, humidity recorded in the Amazon, an infrasonic frequency track that plays out through your back at the same time, as well as the entire experience of your journey there. Well, the idea about the project has always been to try and build a bridge between urban and rural areas, and this is a challenge that, I used to work for Greenpeace. It's a challenge that is facing them all of the time. How do you take an environmental or a social story from inevitably a faraway place and you bring it to an urban audience? Because I grew up in London, I'm a very urban person. It can be difficult to understand emotionally the beauty or the value of somewhere that's so far away from you geographically. But I think if you go there, if you experience it with all your senses, you smell the richness of the earth and you feel the wind on your skin, you understand emotionally the beauty of that place. So our effort and our hope with this is to bring the beauty of this rural forest place in Brazil to other urban centers of Latin America. We have a lot of reactions from people, particularly about smell. It's actually very interesting because it's one of the few things that I think increasingly virtual reality and in documentaries is embracing haptics and haptic feedback and things like that. Smell is one of the last frontiers that is being crossed in that. There are some challenges, but it's also got such rich potential because for us, actually, our sense of smell is not filtered in our brain in a way that our other senses are. So it's so powerful for memory, it's so powerful for emotion, for giving people a sense of home, allowing them to connect emotionally and empathetically. And certainly one of the reactions that we've been getting from people is like, I recognise that smell, or that reminds me of my childhood when I used to eat the cassava or the manioc. And so that's been wonderful. So I'd be excited to see smell really be able to come and take its place amongst the other senses, particular as immersive documentary moves forward.